Alchemical gold. That's what we're talking about here today. The gold of the alchemist. Listen to me. A theory of alchemy. Nature strives to make something in the earth's crust. Nature wants to make a perfect substance. Nature wants to make something beautiful that everyone will adore. Because nature is based on the four elements. God, if you will. The spirit behind the all, everything. Now, you see that big red subscriber button down there? Click it. I thank you. Now, let me tell you something. A theory of alchemy. Nature tries to make something in the earth's crust. Nature wants to make a perfect substance. Something beautiful that we all can admire. Nature likes to make perfect, wonderful, beautiful gemstones, lovely metals that people call valuable. Other people strive to know the secrets of these alchemical secrets. Alchemists, they study nature and just try to set the proper conditions, try to replicate the conditions so that, nature can do what it does. But I'm going to let you in on some secrets here. Some deep secrets in alchemy, which you may not know. First of all, let's talk about iron pyrite. So, nature has some minerals in the ground, some ingredients, and iron and sulfur, they like each other. If you look at the writings of Michael Sindbogius, he says, if you want to discover the secret, study, the metals and their methods of union. I'm going to tell you something. Iron and sulfur, they like each other. And they like heat. This fits beautifully into alchemy. Beautifully. If you read the writings of the sages, look at the old manuscripts of the adepts. Oh, they think the luster stone needs a little heat. Sure. Iron and sulfur, they love each other. Especially in heat. The degrees of the fire. Starting with a warmth, increasing gently by degrees. They begin to unite. They like each other. These two elements are agreeable, iron and sulfur. And when they unite, they become iron pyrite. It's shiny yellow. It looks like gold. People call it fool's gold. It's a shiny yellow thing that looks like a shiny yellow metal that people see it, and some people have actually been fooled, so they call it fool's gold. It wants to be gold, but it's not gold. Nature tried to make gold in the Earth's crust, but the recipe we have discussed, a simple matter of cooking. So, if you study alchemy, they say, well, it's a simple matter of cooking, woman's work and child's play. We have just discussed the recipe. However, iron is an inferior substance. It's an inferior metal. It rusts. It corrodes. It is not a noble metal. So we've discussed the recipe, and we've discussed the ingredients. And we've discussed basically how nature makes iron pyrite in the Earth's crust. But an alchemist wants gold. Alchemical gold. Perfect, beautiful, valuable, wonderful gold. So, we've discussed the recipe, but the ingredients, of course, are wrong. The ingredient list in this recipe is not quite right if we want to bake this cake. What I'm getting at here is that we've got the recipe, but the ingredients are not quite right. You understand what I'm saying to you? think you get the message about the secret of alchemy. It's not that difficult. It's common sense. I'm sure any scientist could really figure it out. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.